So I could talk about a few accomplishments. You can look through there. A couple that I would highlight is we are just going through a successful CAPE accreditation, which is for teacher education. Final report will be coming out very soon, but all prospects or all first information shows that it should be a very positive report. We have ranked graduate education programs. We have other partnerships that are also going on with our Department of Education in terms of outreach. And we have an important AACSB visit coming up this Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So we'll be very pleased to get those folks here and get them gone. With a smile on their face. Yeah. Some of the recent things that we think are just phenomenal projects, we're doing the Veterans Legacy Project, which is something that Professor Kelly Kirk has been involved with the National Cemetery Association. This is an ongoing grant, and we just couldn't be happier with the work that Kelly is doing, reaching out to the folks that are buried at the national cemeteries and doing oral histories and written histories of the veterans in those cemeteries. It's been a very impactful project on the students and the families that are represented there. We recently had an arts and education conference up the hill, and that was very good. Had presenters from South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, and Missouri. Over 100 teachers on campus engaging in that arts and education conference. And additionally, we also sent students and faculty over to Baoding University in Baoding, China, which is about 150 kilometers south of Beijing. They spent 3 weeks over there, and it was a transformative experience for those students. In the type of art that they have been engaged in here versus what they brought back. It was very exciting for those students. So we have several accolades and rankings. I'll probably read through those, and I'll go through these kind of quickly. We are becoming, we are known for the outdoor education that we do for students. That's a very high-ranked program for us. Top 200 colleges for Native Americans. Our AACSB accreditation puts us in the upper 5% of business schools worldwide. We're very pleased to maintain that accreditation. And we're some of the most affordable schools as well. So we want to try to give you just a little insight as to the type of student that we educate. So there are 4 students here. And Melissa, am I getting close to my 15 minutes?
Yes, you are.
Who's watching, right? Darren Lentz's horse was a recent graduate. She graduated last year. Very involved in lots of different student projects, also engaged in international service learning. She's a remarkable young lady. She was also an intern in the president's office and a student ambassador, and just a fabulous young lady. We're gonna show students here that have done great things, and I'd certainly put Darren in that category. Madison Jillick is one of our science students, accepted into 7 graduate schools. I believe that she is off to the University of Colorado, right? And working on their PhD, one of the PhD programs in biochemistry, I believe. So she's just been a wonderful student for us, and she represents us very well. Madison is a real testament to the great work that our science students and science faculty are able to do. Gavin Brooklacker went to work in Phillip, right, Priscilla? Right. Yeah, he's a banker in Phillip, but Gavin's just a hell of a guy to get to know. Okay, he's just a pretty good kid, down to earth, and we have to put him up there because he really represents the best of South Dakota. He's a hard-working kid, and have made a great difference in his life going through our business program. So thanks, Priscilla. And then finally, Caitlin Wooten, also a business graduate too. She won the 2018 Spirit of BH Award in the honors program and accepted into the Bank of New York Mellon and Active Student Fellows program. So Caitlin did a great job as well. These are just representative students. Yeah, the provost gets to know the really good students and the really not so good students, right? These are outstanding folks that come to us from the region, and we do great things with these students. So I'm very proud of them, and this just puts names with faces and lets you know the type of student that we're really trying to do great stuff with. So thank you all very much for inviting me.